Namaste. Today I'm going to talk about the advantages of online Vastu consultation. Now, many people are surprised that Vastu consultation can be done online. In fact, I am being one of the pioneers to do the Vastu consultation online. Now, we can do the Vastu consultation online, but there are mutually beneficial advantages are there. First is the cost. The cost is very less. For a single question I charge 500 rupees. For a consultation of a full plan, full floor plan, everything per floor, I charge 2500 rupees. For just selection of a plot or a house, it is only 1500 rupees. Now many people pay Vastu consultants huge amount of money. They consider it as an investment. They tend to spend a lot of money on Vastu. They spend 10,000, 50,000. I know one person who charges for Vastu 50,000 across. So the first and the foremost advantage of Vastu consultation is it is very economical and we execute it. Second thing is you can pay us through any way. You need not go to the ATM, you need not withdraw the money across, you need not do it anything across. You can actually use the Google Pay, WhatsApp Pay, you can use the GPay, you can use the PayPal, you can use through bank, you can use through NEFT, you can use through IMPS, you can use through Western Money Union. Any way you can reach out to us using the methodology, and we would immediately confirm. Once the money is reached, we try to confirm within the next 5 minutes. You will get us a confirmation saying that yes, we have received your money for the Vastu consultation across. Now some people try to send the test money and then they try to send the real money across. Yes, we even acknowledge the test money. We sometimes call up the client and tell them that the money is received. Third thing is the speed of the reading. Yesterday somebody had called up from Australia. He wanted a consultation on Vastu. He said, I'm actually planning to decide about it, so will you help me across? We did the entire Vastu reading in 1 hour and we sent it across as a person. Normally we will execute the Vastu reading within 24 hours, and most of the reading we execute as soon as possible, as early as possible. Within 4 hours itself we try to execute. There's a lady who called up from Bangalore who was very disturbed, who wanted to choose, and also she was frightened that the entire place would get disturbed across because they would sell off the place and all that thing. I told her not to worry, and we executed the reading within 1 hour of receiving the money. So it is the speed by which we would do that. The fourth one is the detailing. We would do a comprehensive report. We would do the comprehensive report of the entrance analysis, of the different quadrant analysis, the different room analysis, and we would write it down in a simple language which you would understand. Most of the Vastu consultants do not give you report. They simply verbally say the house is good, the house is okay. They do not do that across. We do not do that. We give you a proper report, and also we use the horoscope to fix your direction. Now many people have a problem with buying up the house. We try to help them to fix the direction of the particular house, of the particular horoscope also. For example, for some people northeast might be very good, for some people southeast might be very good, for some people southwest might be very good. For example, Libra Lagna, the west and the south directions are supposed to be very good across. For example, Dhanur Lagna, north and east is supposed to be very good across. So people have what you call it as a directional based on the chart. chart. We found in our research and in my experience that fixing the direction is highly personal and it depends on the horoscope of the person. There is no general rules which can be employed across a person. For example, somebody told me, I'm having a problem with my child's education. I said northeast will be a problem because northeast is the area of Mercury. If it gets cut off, you're going to have a problem. How do we do the remedial measure? We do the remedial measure. One is through ritual. You don't need to destroy the building. You don't need to damage the building. You can do it with ritual. You can do it with feng shui. You can do it with the movement of the objects. You can do it with the alignment. Doing minor adjustment and alignment would be very, very helpful to you as a person. So these are all different ways we bring in the alignment. We allow 1 week of window doors which will be available for you. You can call us, you can ask us doubt, you can clarify with us, and we would be very glad to help you and assist you in the phone. And you can talk to me in the phone and I pick up the call. It is not my secretary pick up the call. I do have a secretary, I do have a person, but I will give you my personal number where you can really call me up and speak to me as a person. You don't need to go through any via media. You can have a direct interaction with me as a person. The other one is we people ask, should we go ahead and see the place? For example, you take a plot of a land. The plot of a land does not require anybody to see it across. We just need the length and the breadth, and we are the only few Vastu consultant to do the IRD Shadvarga. The IRD Shadvarga is a methodology by which the income, fame level, longevity level, the health level of the plot is being done across. We put the IID Shadvarga. It is mathematical. You can also shoot the video of the place and send it across. I have done Vastu reading for people in Bangalore, Delhi, Kanyakumari, Calcutta, Gurugaon, Pune, Bombay, and in Kerala, Ernakulam, different places I have done across. I have done the reading. If you want the report sample, we can send you the report sample to help you to decide about the Vastu reading across. Our methodology of the Vastu reading is very unique. We say each direction depends on the person's horoscope. For example, southeast need not be all the time for the kitchen, northeast need not be all the time for the puja room, and the southwest need not be all the time for the bedroom across. You can interchange the rooms, and it depends on the horoscope of the person, and each and every person will have a different impact about the house. Look at it this way, there are 4 people staying in the house, and the 4 people have a different impact. Some one person will have a super impact, another person will have a moderate impact, another person has abysmal impact, very negative impact, and another person has a superficial impact across. So this anomaly is never explained by the Vastu consultant. We tell them that the directions are ruled by Navagrahas, so the horoscope becomes very, very important. We try to fix the negative and the positive direction across. For example, there was a person who said, I am actually buying a house which is of the eastern entrance, the west facing. I told Shukra for you is very strong, you go ahead with that thing across. Now many people are very frightened of buying the west facing houses, south facing houses. It is not true. You don't need to get carried away. For example, there's a lady who came to me and he said, I have been trying with the Vastu consultant, I'm having a problem. I said, please do the Ashtadikbalaka Puja, it will help you to revive this building across. And she was astonished. We did the puja and the building, we got it revived. And the place where I stay, it's actually a old beauty parlor. In fact, that was a place, and it was very, very difficult because everybody said that the building is jinxed, the building has a problem. I have personally made sure that the entire building is Vastu compliant, and the building is a roaring success. And from here we have gone from 1 floor to 4 floors across. So that is the power of the Vastu alignment. I have done impossible buildings. There was a building in Kenya tenure where the downsize was breaking up. The basement was breaking up across. The person who took us was very disturbed. I told we would do the reading across. We did the reading across, and we did the Vastu reading. We did the Vastu remedies across. The entire place has been got sold. The entire place has been very, very successfully sold across. So you don't need to worry. You can put your Vastu thing, because I've been doing it for the last 25 years. I have read books on Maya Mata. I have read books on classics of Vastu, and I myself is a Vastu consultant who has done a lot of rectification for a lot of people. For more than 5,000 people I have done it across. So you don't need to worry. So online consultation is very easy. For a flat to be built, you cannot take the consultant and show. So anyway, you can send it online and I can check it up across it to show. And for example, there was a client who did that across. He helped me. He shot the video and he sent it across, and that actually helped me to decide about it. So now, if you're very curious about me coming over there, do send me the video thing of it. I would check in the video and I will get back to you as a person. So you don't need to worry. You can use the modern technology. Place is not a constraint, because we are doing at a very, very economical rate, and you don't need to worry about the cost factors about it. Many people are worried about the cost of the Vastu, which is supposed to be very, very exorbitant and very, very difficult across. And the consultant, he has to be picked and dropped, and he has to be given lunch, and sometimes you will have to go along with him as a person. Like that, people are very demanding in terms of Vastu. We are never demanding. We in fact are very, very accommodative. We are very understanding about the clients across. You don't need to pay the travel charge. You don't need to pay the petrol charge. You can just shoot it in the video and send it to us. We will check it the energy wise. We have other parameters to check it out across. We will ask you to check those parameters and tell us about the surrounding. For example, one lady asked me, she said, I'm buying a building in the northeast of the corner. There's an electrical grid across. Can I buy it across? I told, no, you don't need to buy. You should not buy it. The electrical grid will disturb your energy across as a person. So please do be careful about it across as a person. So this is a very, very good indicator that the electrical grid has not been there. So we would ask you questions about the surrounding, ask you questions about the places who are the people who have lived in that building. Do inquire and do let us know, that we would definitely help you to do it across. It is very fast. We execute within 24 hours the entire reading. Most Vastu consultants take a lot of time. They don't give you report. They don't make you understand. We take time. We make you understand. We try to make you to do the reading properly across as a person. It is just like a scan report. We have multi-layered report. There are 8 layers of report which you can really understand across, and which you can really relate also. After you buy us the report, you can buy any houses anywhere. For example, we'll tell you the approximate direction in which you can buy the houses, approximate direction you can travel across, and the lucky areas for you in India, we would tell it across. So that is such a level of comprehensiveness which is carried over in the report. Therefore, online is a very, very easy methodology. You can easily pay, you can easily communicate, you can easily receive, and it's all done in the WhatsApp, and you can easily download the entire thing in the PDF file, and you can check it out, and we would send it to you across as soon as we finish the reading. There is no delay in time. There is no waiting time. I have a lot of assistants whom will guide, guide the way to pay up and guide the way to send the things across. So it is, even if you are sending the notification, for example, you want to know us about the details of Vastu, we would explain to you very, very clearly how to go about the entire reading across. So such is the world. The world has completely changed. You can take the online reading. You need not wait for the Vastu consultant. You can have a very good consultant from Chennai, and that is South India. South Indian Brahmins are supposed to be very, very good in all these things. So you can be rest assured that this thing is going to work across, because I have helped a lot of clients You see me in satyaprema.com, you can see me in this adesh.com. Like that, I've helped people across. If you want good Vastu, you want a good reading, you want a multi-layered reading, you want a one reading which will help you to solve the problem, so do hire about it. Now, some people have a confusion whether they should do Vastu for a rented place. Yes, you should do Vastu for a rented place because you're going to live in that. And some people have a doubt whether one person date of birth is enough. No, it is not enough. It's the entire people, the entire people's date of birth, time of birth is required across. So that's how we can calculate it, and we can help you with that particular thing across. So do consult us for online Vastu reading across. Thank you.